Your Excellency, the Vice President, Your Excellency, the Governor of the State, I stand on existing protocol in introducing our guest speaker for this evening. In introducing our keynote speaker of fame and political fortune, Felipe Calderon, one can do no better than looking through his trademark clear rimless glasses and see in his quotation, instead of faltering, we have taken on the challenge of turning Mexico into a country of laws. This, ladies and gentlemen, sums up my introduction of a man determined not to falter, a man of institutions, societal development through the rule of law. Here is a man charming, creative, and dogged, widely acknowledged as one of Latin America's most distinguished leaders, handsome and debonair. You can tell he's a man of the future. Through his trademark rimless glasses, you see he sees clearly, and so his vision of a land that stretches from the Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic, with Mexico being the preferred destination for life more abundant. I introduce to you a man of conservative values to protect the culture of his people, a truly rich culture, the religion of his people, and their way of life from the onslaught of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. His slick hair betrays his brilliant mind, with the only thing making out his age being the fact that he has a receding hairline. But then there is a man of respect, a man of dignity, great intellect, and a lot of respect. One of 5 boys born in Morelia, Mexico, this child of Providence was destined to achieve as a conquering statesman. Like Miguel Hidalgo, the revolutionary priest that will break the bondage of a party that had ruled this country for 70 years and the old way of doing things. This is a man like Benito Juarez, the reformer who drove out the French from Mexico as he drove out drug lords from his country. This is a man like Pancho Villa, a man who, as he did, took on people that were oppressing his people. In doing this, within 2 months of getting into office, he took on drug lords, staring them in the face and getting rid of 25 out of 37 of the most wanted of them. This is a man who, like Moses, is committed to the rule of law, like Catholic Martin Luther, confronting the ills of society, and like Porfirio Diaz, a modernizer who built infrastructure in society as our host governor today. His burning passion for effecting change saw him enter politics at the young age of 26. His quest for structural reform in law spurred him to obtain the Helmets Bachelor of a Law degree. His vow for economic emancipation ensured he obtained the shield of a master's degree in economics. And to complete his gear for war against complacency and arbitrariness in his society, he took on the sword of a master's in public administration from the Kennedy School of Government, Harvard University. adequately prepared educationally for the challenges of his difficult political terrain in Mexico. He joined politics, as I said, at a young age, starting from a state assembly. He served as secretary of his party, chairman of his party. At the time, he was CEO of a bank. He was energy secretary and took on a very popular candidate, the mayor of Mexico, in an election that all had thought will go the way of the old party. But he surprised everybody with a strong campaign of creating opportunity and jobs, and he won election to a 6-year term in office in 2006. Our speaker is a man of the future. His achievements include implementing public policies that projected Mexico as a powerful player in the global economy. He implemented Oportunidades program, which alleviated poverty, improved nutrition and healthcare standards among the lower class. He introduced Seguro Popular, which enabled Mexico to achieve universal health care. With 3 other Latin American countries, he created the Pacific Alliance, by which he expanded and diversified export opportunities for Mexico. He created an economy that saw to his country being the 4th biggest producer and exporter of automobiles in the world. He reformed Mexican power sector, implemented an ambitious program that saw annual investment grow from 3 to 5% of GDP year on year. A man who believes he must not falter,